Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, hey. My name is Stephanie Luster. I'm starting a new series called Overcoming Fear. Overcoming Fear. Fear is definitely a big part of my story and things that I've gone through. I had very, very intense panic attacks at one point, high anxiety, not being able to sleep. I go through my whole story and I'll link that video down below. But I just wanted to create this series to help someone that was in the same exact position that I was in, where my anxiety was so high that I had no idea what to do, who to turn to. And then I realized that, not everybody can afford to go to a therapist or can afford to take medications every month or whatever. So I really just wanted to make this video to help those out there, my fellow anxiety sufferers that are suffering, that are feeling like there's no way out, that are feeling like they're never going to get better. I'm here to tell you that's not true. You will get better. We're going to talk about what anxiety is, how to recognize it, the intensity level, certain things that can help. I am not a doctor by any means. I'm just a girl who's had severe anxiety and panic attacks, and I've come out on the other side, shining and happy, and just promising myself that I would help anyone that was going through this. And that's just really what I want to do with this series. So if you're ready for a ride and ready to learn all about anxiety and what you can do to help subside it a little bit, then definitely keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you are liking this series and want to see more. Okay, let's get started. I had very, very tense anxiety. I think, and it's very important to start off and say this, that everyone has a certain level of anxiety. It's when anxiety gets to the point where it interferes with your daily activities. So anxiety, we all have it. It was created in us. We have this fight or flight response in us. It's just basically letting us know and letting our body know that we're in fear. And so we either have to flight, take off running, if there's someone chasing us or a bear, or if there's danger. It was a way to keep, us alive back in the day. Or fight, where we just feel like we got to go in fight mode, where we just got to just stop and just freeze and just fight. I don't know how else to say that. The problem is when that signal is firing off when you're not in danger. So for me, I would be literally at work and my heart would start racing and pounding. My heart would start racing, pounding, like feeling like it was pounding out of my chest. I would get shortness of breath. I would get hot flashes. I felt like I was just so hot, and then I would have to put cool air in my face to like calm myself down. And then I would just go to sleep peaceful, and I'd wake up. The anxiety attacks will literally come in the middle of the night and disrupt my sleep. And that is how I knew that this was becoming an issue, when I was asleep. So one of the things for me that really helped me was I started going to therapy. I have an amazing therapist who helped me out so much on this journey and taught me so much about anxiety itself and how to work through it, and giving me the tools that I needed to get better. And that's really what I wanted to do for you all today, was just give you the tools to subside your anxiety, like make it, less intense, lower the intensity level of your anxiety. So when I started going to therapy, we realized, I realized right off the bat that I had to come up with tools that were going to help me. And what helped me may not help you, or vice versa. What helps someone may not help you. So you just really have to play around and figure out what helps you, what keeps your body calm. Because right now you're giving your body signals to freak out when you don't need to be. And another big thing that I learned, or one of the biggest things that I learned in therapy, or my therapist told me, was that it is a mind-body connection. Right now, your mind and your body used to be one, and right now they're like, two different people, two different things. And what you want to do is you want to get your mind and your body back as one. So right now you're telling your body to freak out, freak out, freak out when there's really no danger. So I had to learn that. One of the ways I learned how to put my mind and my body back as one is working out, doing yoga, just doing exercises, breathing exercises. I downloaded an app called the Calm Out app. There's also an app called the Headspace app, and just really just trying to calm my body down. The goal is just to get your body to calm down so that it's not going all over the place. Your body's thinking it's in danger, and so it's on a fight or flight response. So your body is ready to fight or ready to flight, and you just want it to just calm down. Mindfulness meditation was one tool that I used to definitely help me calm down. Mindfulness meditation, what does that look like? Going for walks, and while you're walking, paying attention to your surroundings, the trees going back and forth, if there's the birds that are chirping, the blue skies, people's landscaping. I love looking at people's landscaping, and that's another thing too. That brings me to my next thing. I started just really gardening and just really trying to focus on something other than anxiety, because the problem with anxiety is, it's a fear. It's a fear of the unknown. It's a fear of the what if. It's fear of situations that aren't likely to happen. And that was my situation. I had a ton of what if scenarios. My anxiety came after having multiple miscarriages and just thinking, what if I never give my husband a child? What if I'm never a mother? And so it's a mind game. The what ifs definitely just go into your mind, and the goal is to just get your mind and body back as one, and taking those little baby steps and using tools to really help you. So mindfulness meditation, yoga, adult coloring books is really good, doing breathing exercises, just finding something to keep you relaxed, and definitely starting to work out. I would say definitely in high school, I found and discovered the love of running, and I would just run daily. And I actually tried to go run the other day, and it just wasn't the best for me, just wasn't for me anymore. But I started bicycling, and that was just so relaxing and definitely got my, blood pumping. That was something that I was so fearful of doing at first, because whenever I noticed that whenever I would try to work out at the beginning, it would lead to an anxiety attack, because those bodily sensations were so similar to an anxiety attack that I literally would work myself into an anxiety attack. And I had to really just push through it, because I can't sit here and say, okay, I'm not going to work out because it's going to cause me to have an anxiety attack. No, you have to work through those fears. I know it's hard. I know it's scary. Take the time. For me, I took the medication, antidepressants that would suppress my emotions. I didn't want it to fully suppress, because I definitely still wanted to feel. I didn't want to be a zombie, but I wanted to take my anxiety level from a 100 to maybe down to like a 70, where I can manage the anxiety. I can still feel it. It's still there, but I'm working through it. And definitely realizing that the medication isn't that isn't the only tool you're going to use. So you can't get on an antidepressant and say, okay, this took my anxiety away, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, and then forget it. Because that's something that, I would do. I would get so busy into life that I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm good, I haven't had an anxiety attack or whatever. And then, you still have stresses with life. You still go through things. So you have to learn how to handle life stresses and stress management. And that's something that I definitely had to learn, and realize that, once you have anxiety, it's something that unfortunately it's always going to be with you. You're always going to be anxious about something. Life is always going to throw things your way, but it's very, very, very important that you develop these skills and these tools to help you kind of manage your stress and lower your stress level. And so finding something definitely to help you: yoga, running, bicycling, art, listening to music, whatever is going to keep you calm, a bubble bath. So just really finding something and tuning yourself and calming your body down and making it realize that we're not in danger. So that is the focus. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of my anxiety series. Join me next week for the second part. I have to pray on what exactly we're going to talk about. But I definitely, like I said, just wanted to make this video to help anyone that is going through some difficult times. So later on in the series, some of these tools that I've discussed will go more in depth in them. Definitely, we can do some yoga videos, how to breathe, and just kind of the things that I do to keep myself sane. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing well, and like I said, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.